Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 171st video of my Fallout 76 Surveyal series, and here we are at Brim Quarry. Taking a look at the map, we're here in the Ash Heap, to the northwest of Mount Blair, to the southeast of Camden Park. So this location was the site of a battle between the Firebreathers and Mole Miners. We'll see a little bit about that. In terms of the enemies you're going to find here, Mole Miners. Along with that, a couple of enemies that'll pop up to fight the Mole Miners, and typically they're actually dead by the time you reach this location. But I've seen Bloat flies, I've also seen Scorched, so just keep that in mind as well. Now, along with that, collectible nodes, logs. I found nothing else here. This area is fairly environmentally devastated, so there's not really too much to find. We're going to start off, well, we'll go up there eventually, but we're going to start off going down here first. Got a old train here. And passing through these bushes, we can get to this train car, and we can actually climb up inside. Hesitant to jump because I got my nuclear jump going. It really makes me fly. Okay, so a little bit of ammo, a little bit of junk, a little bit of meds there. So, alright, let's head back up. Go past the train here. This is the train line that runs north to Charleston and south down to Welch. Okay, so starting from this gate, let's head on in. We got some mole miners, junk, old Jeep, some barrels, just a lot of clutter and a little bit of junk lying around. There's a Firebreather's grave right here. We'll see a little bit more about that here in a minute. Old radio. Alright, and let's head up into this tower here. There's a water pump right there, by the way, so. Okay. We got some junk here. Along with that, we got a sleeping bag. The foreman's key. This opens up two locked cases up there, so we'll grab that real quick. And along with that, we've got the wooden crate here. A little bit of boiled water. So why don't we go ahead and read Lieutenant Thomas's action report. Lieutenant Thomas action report. 9:40 p.m., March 10th, 2095. Mission number 23, target Brim Quarry. Yaz, Garrett, Dustin, Omar, and myself began our assault on Brim Quarry at sunset, approximately 7:15 p.m. today. Our scout reports indicated an amount of hostiles that were too close for our peace of mind. We encountered moderate numbers of, well, we aren't sure what to make of them. They appear to be bipeds wearing those old heavy miner suits. They grunt and shriek like monsters, but we find wallets, keys, watches. I don't know if I'll ever understand all the horrors of this new world. Results: camp at the quarry summit was secured. All hostiles eliminated. One casualty, Garrett. Dustin tried to console us, said it was likely painless, gone before he hit the ground. Still, he had just turned 20. The kid didn't know anything beyond this hell of a world. It made him strong, just a kid, but willing to fight and die to help others. He deserved better. I expected the fire to draw the rest of them at the top of the quarry, but nothing came. Like other reports indicate, they don't seem to feel or care about anything. They can't be human, or at least not anymore. We buried Garrett near some crates in the shipping yard. It was the least we could do for him. At sunrise, we attacked the enemies uphill. The team knows what we'll find up there. Before this, I was a fire lieutenant in Charleston. The first thing we taught rookies was to walk into the flames fearlessly. It's something I've tried to instill in the Firebreathers of my squad. Whatever flames are at the top of this quarry, we'll be ready. Oh, okay, so obviously they did not make it back down there. Down here, I mean, but we'll see about that soon enough. Now, Garrett, as they said, they buried. So this is Garrett's grave here. 20 years old, dead in 2095, meaning he was born in 2075, 2 years old when the bombs came down. So yeah, it's very, very unlikely he remembered anything of the old world. Alright, let's head up the hill here. We've got a couple of crates over there, things like that. A little bit of junk you can probably get out of that. Yep. Along with that, we got this old dump truck. One of the Firebreathers here. We have an industrial loader here. Heading up this way, you have one of the logs. You can loot for wood. Along with that, we've got this crane that's been tipped over. We got a forklift, some clutter, dead mole miner, some crates. A little bit more in terms of clutter down there. And we can keep on heading up this way. Alright, so that is actually the quarry itself, at least as far as I can tell. Maybe this whole thing is really the quarry. That'd actually be my guess. But they obviously were digging here as well. We'll take a look in the bottom of that in a minute. But, in fact, why don't we actually head around? We've now seen the entirety of this side, so let's head up the main road. Okay. So heading up past this crate, you can see another dead fire breather right here. Another industrial loader. Coming up a little bit further. Forklift. More clutter. Tipped over porta potty. Just more junk. Another industrial loader there. We got this main shack here. Another dead fire breather. And this one actually has a note on him as well. Firebreather's prayer. As I'm called to duty, Lord, to fight the flame this world ignites, I ask for your clarity, courage, and strength to fight the good fight. And if it is your will, Father, that among the flames I fall, please allow my soul to find peace, knowing I did my best to help them all. So yeah, they did not make it, obviously. The place is still held by mole miners. Obviously they would not have lasted past the Scorched apocalypse anyway, but we also have another dead fire breather there. Another Jeep. There are a handful of skeletons lying around this side. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but my guess is they died on the day of the bombs. We got more petrified corpses from when the Scorched were here. We got some barrels. A couple of, I don't even know, large industrial pumps maybe. And why don't we head on over here past the Jeep and the other additional forklifts and heavy loader right there. And we have the main shack here. Now, right over here, we have a tinkerer's workbench. We got some more barrels coming around. We've got an armor workbench, and you can actually find an armor mod plan right here. That's the only collectible I've found on site. Some junk. Coming down here, got this winch here. Doesn't seem to really be attached to anything. My guess is it's probably part of this crane here, but I don't really know. Coming around a little bit further, we got some more clutter. And coming inside, we have this old soda machine. I've not found any soda in the machine, but there's the old cigarette machine here. A couple of lockers, a hard hat. That's the only apparel I found on site. More junk. A thing of Psycho right there. And here is one of the things that the foreman's key opens up. There you go. Now coming up this way, we've got another couple of file cabinets. Okay, so yeah, it actually is 3 items that the foreman's key opens, because it also opens this desk. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. A few 2mm electromagnetic cartridges there, explosives crate, a gun, and some more junk. Now let's go take a look at the bottom of that quarry here. Now, just as I did for Quarry X3, I'm going to put on something to actually protect me from the water. Let's just jump right on in. Alright, so diving down here, we've got a skeleton. There's some rocks. Another one of these loaders. And an explosives crate. So there you go. That's what you can find within this little pit. Jumping back out again. You know what, why don't we get a good look at the site from up here. Alright, well I think that'll do it for this site. I want to show you the full list of all the loot you can find here. Alright, well, that should do it for Brim Quarry. This has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.